up in my feelings. Here I go again.
Imagine how the wait times were during pretty much the same time last year. The 17th of August it was, a day to remember. Moving forward, almost a year since then, is the 27th of July, and this time it's for the Xbox. There are many of you waiting to see what times would be the best to begin your journey at this simulator. By the way, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for constant content coming towards you, be it the latest news on add-ons, aircraft reviews, development updates and many more. This is the place, so hit that subscribe button for future releases. We all know by now that the Xbox version is due tomorrow, less than 24 hours. We're gonna give you a list of time zones that gives you access to unlock the digital version of the simulator. By this time we are certain you would have pre-ordered and downloaded the sim via the Game Pass. The Xbox version is certainly gonna witness something spectacular starting tomorrow. In the US, the PST time is gonna be 8 AM. That's the place where Microsoft has its camp. New York would get the access at the same time, but the time zone difference makes it 11 AM. Take a good look at this list and set a reminder depending on the time zone you will be exactly at. It's incredible to finally experience 4K gaming on the Xbox Series X and the S. A base frame rate of 30 frames per second is a guaranteed one in this. And this is more than enough to have a stable experience at the simulator. If you haven't pre-installed this yet, make sure you do. It's gonna take a little bit of time with a huge size of 60 gigs. And if you do own a premium deluxe or a deluxe version and still see it marked as standard on the Xbox, not to worry. Microsoft will show it as standard for everyone, but after the first install, you would get access to the extra content from the version you own. Now Microsoft have already confirmed that both PC and Xbox versions are going to be the same. Nothing different that basically relates to having the same experience with the PC counterpart. For those of you who have the PC version and plan on moving towards the Xbox version, you do have the option for cross-save functionality that means you can keep all of your data synced up between the versions. Right now, plenty of third-party devs are working hard to make sure that all the products can be made available. This is gonna take time for sure. Orbix have been working on their prime products, which have been bestsellers in the sim, the London City Landmarks Pack, the EGLC London City Airport, the Edgley Optica, Singapore Landmarks are few examples of what's going to be there available at the marketplace. If you're wondering about the controller supports, they are limited as of now. We have the Xbox gamepad, keyboard and mouse, the Thrustmaster T-Flight HOTAS One, the Thrustmaster T-Flight rudder, as well as the HOTAS flight stick for Xbox One. Honeycomb have already confirmed with us and have been working on a set of controls which have been good news from the last 6 months, and if you have the patience to wait, go ahead and wait for it. Alongside comes Turtle Beach with their Velocity 1 universal flight controls. While the Xbox has its own version released tomorrow, the next update are focused towards the core performance for the PC version along with numerous features. Both performance and quality have to go hand in hand to achieve a better performance, giving us a nice experience in the sim. And with the latest sim update 5, this is certainly going to be possible for us to see a significant improvement in performance, giving us an almost 60 frames per second numbers. This is good news, guys. And the focus has been towards the usage of better system resources, hence enabling the sim to efficiently use the GPU to the fullest, while the dependency on the CPU and the RAM can be on a lighter note. Now, keep this in mind, performance isn't the only focus on Sim Update 5. A good amount of visuals with new effects would be in place, and corrections towards different levels of detail that have been one of the noted items under the list of bugs that have a large amount of votes are going into place. And we're going to expect to see more vegetation, accurate tree distancing in comparison to the latest update, and numerous other cosmetic updates on the surface level as well. This is exciting news. There isn't any involvement with the DirectX 12 if you're wondering, as of yet, as the team are still progressing on the implementation of the newly added API engine for the sim that is planned towards a future release. And one of the known fixes towards Sim Update 5 would be towards addressing Garmin-based issues for both the G1000 series as well as the 3000 series. Additionally, the turboprop engine issues will be addressed as well. It's going to take a series of updates. These areas require extensive amount of time and research to build solutions which are quite complex in nature. All in all, alongside with the Xbox release, we're going to expect quite a substantial amount of work that is going to be included in this sim update tomorrow. We have so much more to come across the sim. This is just the beginning and we'll keep you posted on that. Make sure to hit that bell button and subscribe button so you get notified instantly. Until next time, have a beautiful rest of the day and take care, guys.
Nothing out there could ever stop me from chasing after the way you love me, keeping me up 2 cups of coffee. Baby, you make me feel so lovely. I keep on running, no, I should've wanted I keep on falling right into your dawn, I can't get you off my mind. So sweet, yeah, I need it from you. Got my hands all on you, sweet. Everything I wanted, sugar like yes please, love is like candy. Sweet, yeah, I need it from you. Got my hands all on you, sweet. Everything I wanted, sugar like yes please, love is like candy. Oh, what a rush each time you catch me, chasing after the way you love me, color my life up like confetti. Baby, you make me feel so lovely. I keep on running, no, I should've wanted I keep on falling right into your dawn, I can't get you off my mind. So sweet, yeah, I need it from you. Got my hands all on you, sweet. Everything I wanted, sugar like yes please, love is like candy. Sweet, yeah, I need it from you. Got my hands all on you, sweet. Everything I wanted, sugar like yes please, love is like candy. Sweet, yeah, I need it from you. Got my hands all on you, sweet. Everything I wanted, sugar like yes please, love is like candy. Sweet, yeah, I need it from you. Got my hands all on you, sweet. Everything I wanted, sugar like yes please, love is like candy. Nothing out there could ever stop me from chasing after the way you love me, keeping me up to. Nothing out there could ever stop me from chasing after the way you love me, keeping me up 2 cups of coffee. Baby, you make me feel so lovely. I keep on running, no, I should've wanted I keep on falling right into your dawn, I can't get you